Yo, what is going on, everybody? Uncle Floyd here. I'm back for Neverwinter. April Fowls to you, too. I have a rogue, my little bird entourage. Look at my giant cockatrice. Fucking birds everywhere. Waiting for mod 28 still. Celebrating birdliness. We're looking at the April Fowls event around the 1st of April every year. Not looking too good there, bird. To be fair, I really haven't started the event. Because normally what I like to do is, yeah, I'll play the events, especially if they're new or if there's been some interesting changes. But a lot of these events have been around for years now. For those of you who've seen my other videos regarding some of these events in Neverwinter, I'll get the event buyout from the ZEN market and be done with it. And that works just fine if it's an appointment event. And then if you want to buy additional currency to use with the appointment event vendor, you can do that as well. But the thing about this event is it's not an appointment event, so none of this matters. That's not how it works. You can't buy out the event technically, and I don't do build guys, so I'm not going to break down, all the insignias, bonuses, all the equip powers, and, whether or not that's going to work for your build. This is year number 5. I've been there, I've done that. I've done the PvP. When it returned in the second year, they introduced a new queue. It was for a dungeon. But what they did this year is the event is providing free rewards for players who do a minimum amount of participation. Yeah, it started on Thursday, the 28th of March. It's a 2-week-long event, so it's going to go all the way to the 11th. Yeah, but what you might not have noticed was your claim free April Fowls item. When you look at the details, I have 0 days completed. So unlike appointment events, where if you finish part of the event, you want to buy out the rest, it will give you completions. I actually have to play content. I like the pay to win. I don't like the play to win. I've done this event for years. I know what it's about. I really don't care to run PvP. I really don't care to run the dungeon. I'm not interested. On day 7, there's actually an exclusive reward, a companion that's available only during this event, and only if you actually play the event. You can hit inspect and it tells you nothing. You have to go to collections. And is it listed under events? No, it is not. You actually have to look under companions. And right here, the very top, you'll find the basic Bach. I'm not saying it's any good. Who knows? The player bonus, the enhancement power, it has a squabble power, could potentially be a good debuff for group content. So if I want to earn it, I'm going to have to do the Flight of the Fowls PvP or the Sewer's Most Foul. There is a strat to spend the least amount of time, and I'm going to make damn sure when the event's over, I come away with the Companion, the Gilded Goose, and the Golden Goose, because this is the only opportunity you'll get to earn these rewards. Now here's my wizard. I need to talk to Earl. He's going to tell me what's going on. He sounds a little stressed. Too much caffeine. If you're not able to queue up for Sewer's Most Foul, I think you need to actually run through. These quests are like a tutorial for the combat mechanics in the dungeon and in the PvP. Do these and you'll learn how the seeds work, how some of the bird powers are, because you're not going to have your own character's abilities. Then you're going to be able to access the dungeon queue. I'm going to be doing at least 7 days participation in order to get the companion. By doing 7 days, I'm going to earn enough currency, enough bird feathers to get the Golden Goose as well. Now, you can access it, of course, from the list. You can tab over to the event queue. Remember, PvP is not going to earn you the currency you need for those mounts. There's no role requirement. And then let the games begin. April Fowls event. Oh, this is going to suck. Okay. I'm a chicken.
Here for me.
It's game over for the chef. 5 bird feathers and only 7 bird feed. The bird feed is not an issue. So that's the good news. Bad news is I got to do this again. View event details, and there you have it. 1 out of 10. 50 companion upgrade tokens, which is pretty good. Worth like 100k. Here's my rogue. I didn't earn the Gilded or Golden Goose yet. I am going to go and purchase the currency from the ZEN market. Of course, I could just run the dungeon 7 more times. So yeah, here in the ZEN market, I already bought 1. It can be traded or sold. Players that have ZEN, they might have bought this and put it on the auction house. You do have the option to spend AD and buy it from players who are trying to profit from selling that. When you look under miscellaneous, for a single nest egg cache, mine is the cheapest currently, and the item selling for 100. If you were to bring it down with a coupon 20% off any item, that would get you down to 80. Yeah, so if you're on Xbox for 47,280 for a total of what, 7 times that? So it's almost 50K. You're talking about getting a 4 insignia slot mount for basically 350,000, or running the dungeon 7 times over. What does it take, like 15 minutes? You know, since you can't purchase these mounts outside of this event, don't miss the opportunity. At least know what your options are for earning these rewards. Progress is account wide. You'll be able to claim your reward on each character. Claims are limited to once per account for the upgrade tokens. I'll have the companion, I'll have both of these mounts, I'll be all set. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy the Golden Goose right now. I'll show you what that looks like. I have 225. I'm not going to waste coupons. I already have 5 feathers. Let me get 6 more of these packs. So I need 475 more. Take it out of the exchange. Open, 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 open. Golden Goose. I'll take it. Oh, it's not account wide, those dirty dogs. Let's equip the Golden Goose. All right, let's see what it looks like. Get out of here, you nasty bird. Let's fucking go. Now, I understand it's supposed to look like gold. Does that look metallic to you? Maybe a little. I guess the saddle's all right, you know, and it's got some headgear. Add that to the list of pay-to-win 4 insignia slot mounts. And you're like, bro, are you really winning with this mount? The insignia bonus is decent on this one. Item level is the most important stat in the game. Every time you add insignia, you're adding item level. So swap this guy out. Golden Goose. And I'd have to upgrade this goose in order to benefit from this collar. There's that limitation. The only way to get the original mount from year 2 of this event, which is the large chicken, you're just gonna have to go and buy it. If you're into one of these stick chicken mounts, now's the time to get it. And if you're wondering about the Chicken Mancer, I bought the Chicken Mancer the first year of the event. Now back then they were not reclaimable account wide from the ZEN market. It was also unbound and it could be sold or traded. Have you seen the price of a Chicken Mancer? This is on Xbox, so it might differ on your platform. There may not even be any listed. There might be some listed on a buy price. The price could be some insane amount, actually. Let's take a look at Earl. Come to me, Earl. Twin Chicken Mancers. So you know me, I love spending my ZEN. It's so easy to get on Xbox. Even when there was a backlog on Xbox, I made it a priority to get as much ZEN as I could through the exchange. Because when you need it, you don't have time to be waiting for it to arrive. And if right now, if you're waiting, 2 months on PlayStation, 9 months on PC, try to make sure that you have 5 orders for 5,000 ZEN in the exchange, because you never know when you're going to need it or want it, and waiting to the last minute is no good. So if you think like, oh, well, you're on Xbox and it's easy for you to say, well, look, when we had a backlog on Xbox, it wasn't easy for me to do, but I made it a priority to do it, so I know how it feels. I mean, the only other option is bust out the credit card. I wish I could spend ZEN to get the companion, but this is a play-to-win event, at least for the companion, and I was kind of stuck having to run this dungeon. It's an exclusive companion. I'm going to run the dungeon. They got me. What can I say? Are you spending ZEN? You spending money? Are you putting in the time to earn that companion? What do you think of this event? All right, here's my rogue on her Goose. Appreciate you stopping by. Have fun playing Neverwinter. Have an amazing day or night. I'll see you next time, all right? GG.